Number 1. It's the capital and largest city of Kenya, popularly known as the Green City in the Sun. Okay, I did not know that. Number 2. With a population of about 3.36 million estimated in 2011, Nairobi is the second largest city by population in the African Great Lakes region after Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. Wow, I just thought it was number 1. Okay. Number 3. Nairobi is one of the most prominent cities in Africa, both politically and financially. Home to thousands of Kenyan businesses and over 100 major international companies and organizations, including UNEP, which is United Nations Environment Program, and the main coordinating and headquarters for the UN in Africa, Middle East, the United Nations Office at Nairobi, abbreviated as UNON. Number 4. The mean maximum temperature for this period is 24 degrees. Well, this period is, mostly what you people call summer, I guess. There are 2 rainy seasons, but rainfall can be moderate. As Nairobi is situated close to the equator, the differences between the seasons are minimal. Nairobi has 2 main seasons, which are the wet season and the dry season. The wet season is mostly rain, and the dry season is just a lot of sun. Number 5. Nairobi is one of the main cities in the world with a national park within its boundaries, making it a prime tourist destination as well, with several other tourist attractions. The most famous is the Nairobi National Park, the only game reserve of this nature to border a capital city or any major city. Wow, never knew that, and I've lived here for 20 years. Okay. The park contains many animals including lions, giraffes, and black rhinos. The park is home to over 400 species of birds. The Nairobi Safari Walk is a major attraction to the Nairobi National Park, as it offers a rare on-foot experience of the animals. Number 6. Nairobi has been the set of several other American and British films, which the most recent is The Constant Gardener, the 2005 film, which a large part of was filmed in the city. The story revolves around a British diplomat in Nairobi whose wife is murdered in northern Kenya. Much of the film was done in the Kibera slum, which is actually one of the biggest slums in Africa after Soweto slum in South Africa. Among the latest Kenyan actors in Hollywood who identify with Nairobi is Lupita Nyong'o, also known as Lupita Nyong'o. Hear that word, people? It's Lupita Nyong'o. Lupita received an Oscar award for the Best Supporting Actress in her role as Patsy in the film 12 Years a Slave, which I did not watch. Don't know why. During the 86th Academy Awards at the Dolby Theatre in Los Angeles. Lupita is the daughter of a prominent Kenyan politician, Peter Anyang' Nyong'o. Wow, I'm in such a hurry. Number 7. There's a range of restaurants, and besides being home to Nyama Choma, there are fast food restaurants such as KFC, which is popular, and the longer established South African chain, Galitos and Steers. Coffee houses doubling up as restaurants, mostly frequented by the upper middle classes, such as Art Cafe, Java Coffee House, and Dormans, which have become increasingly popular in recent days. Yeah, people are consuming more coffee. No wonder people are getting more crazier these days. Okay. I've solved one mystery. It's not really a mystery, but okay. Number 8. Football is the most popular sport in the city by viewership and participation. This is highlighted by the number of football clubs in the city, including Mathare United, AFC Leopards, Gor Mahia, and Tusker FC. Number 9. Nairobi is served primarily by Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. This is the largest airport in East and Central Africa. In 2011, it served 5,803,635 passengers, making it the ninth busiest airport in Africa by total passengers. The most common form of public transport in Nairobi are matatus, the term matatu translates to 3 cents for a ride, which nowadays is a bit more. These are privately owned minibuses and the most popular form of local transport. These matatus generally seat 14 to 24 passengers, and they operate within Nairobi and its environs. Number 10. There is a wide variety regarding standards of living in Nairobi. Most wealthy Kenyans live in Nairobi, but the majority of Nairobians are average and poor. Half of the population has been estimated to live in slums, which cover just 5% of the city area. The growth of these slums is a result of urbanization, poor planning, and the unavailability of loans for low-income earners. I think the most notable slum is the Kibera slum, which is one of the largest in Africa and is situated to the west of Nairobi. The slum covers 2 square kilometers and is on government land. And Kibera has been a setting for several films, the most recent being The Constant Gardener, a film from 2005. And lastly, I leave you with a video. I think this video was the source for Planet of the Apes, the latest one. Yeah. Hey, oh boy, matou o boy. Matou o boy, matou o boy.